Hello everyone, welcome back to Towns. I want a hero. I want to get one hero in our town. We have 19 happiness. I think if we can get to 28, we are more likely to entice a hero to come by and help our town out. We should have plenty of food. We have a lot of wheat. I could probably... I don't know, maybe do some more fruit trees. I don't know. I think the first thing we need to do is job management, basically. This is one of my favorite things to do because it really boosts happiness, basically. So what we're going to do is give every person a specific task so that they're not all doing everything that needs to be done. It makes it super efficient, and again, their happiness just goes through the roof. So we are going to start with probably our most important, which is gathering. So these will be the wheat gatherers and the fruit gatherers. I think the fish and eggs as well. Basically anything that is obviously in this menu. Alright, so let's close that. Gathering harvester, we're going to call these people, rename, foraging friends. Okay, I usually call them really simple things like gathering and harvest, or like gatherers and harvesters, but I'm kind of bored with that, so I'm just going to try to come up with fun names. They're going to be terrible, but that's okay. As long as I kind of know what I'm talking about when I name them, what I name them. So we have foraging friends, that'll be our gatherers. Baking and cooking, so obviously we know what they do. That doesn't really need explained. We're going to call them the chefs. Nothing clever, I just like that more than bakers and cookers, which is what I usually do. Alright, let's go to disable all. We should probably have a bona fide butcher. we got people. Okay, sweet. The problem with getting people is their happiness goes down because it's like an average, but that's okay. We're at max. Gosh darn it, you gotta stop dying, people. If you're gonna come into this town, at least make it to the town. And now we're gonna have people run over here, gather their remains, which is actually pretty good. I don't know how she died. Oh, probably this snake crab. But the one person made it. So who made it into town? Who braved the wilds? Walter Leapaville. Walter, you know what you can do? You can auto-equip. We're going to follow you around, make sure you do some awesome stuff. Uh-oh, where are you going? Oh, gosh. Oh, he's going to get that bone armor. Nice. Someone had to do it. Good. Okay, I'm a little worried about you now. Really wish you would have grabbed a... Okay. He is just going all over the place. He grabbed... What did he grab? What weapon did he... Oh, a spear. So he's fully equipped? Alright, Walter. Well done. Let's get back to business. We have the foraging friends, the chefs. I made this the bona fide butcher. Bona fide butchers, which may just be one person, because we don't really usually need a ton right at the beginning. We need a feeder, an animal feeder, who just takes the harvested wheats and feeds the animals. Very important task. Let's call them... Feeders. Sorry, that's the best I can come up with right now. Okay, what else do we need? We need a hauler, someone who only hauls. We're going to call them the moving company. We usually need a lot of them, especially later on when we want to make sure everything's kind of neat and tidy. When we have a lot of stuff in the dungeons we need to bring up, the haulers are crazy important. Let's get let's see, we have that, mine and dig. Mine, dig, till, and chop can kind of all be the same thing. We'll call them the destructionists, right? So basically what they do is just take the world and kind of mess it up. So, the Destructionists, or we could call it the World Messer-Uppers, but I like the Destructionists. We also need... oh, we got a new person. Okay. Live. Survive. Okay. Duke de Cahanis. Already in town. Duke, let's give you... auto-equipping you. It's just fun. Alright, Duke, go. Oh, gosh. Oh, this... I really wish you would have... Okay. Got a nice little mask. Okay. Great. That's what he should have went to first, but that's okay. And he needs... a wooden mask. Duke, you look awesome. And we have extra shoes and no weapon, which is easy to fix. We just need to make a weapon. So we'll go over to militaries, and we don't have any of this stuff, right? Do we have bone at all? No. Okay, let's make a nice stone hammer. I think Duke's gonna look great with a stone hammer and that sweet, sweet mask. So he's making it up. He's actually making his own hammer. Alright. That's the way to do it, Duke. Go ahead and pick that up, wield it around, show this town who's awesome. Okay, so we are maxed out. So we shouldn't lose any more people anytime soon. We have 16 rooms. That should be good. Their happiness should now actually get to 32, and then hopefully we'll get a hero. Let's keep working on this. Destructionist. The nice thing about this is we only have to do it once, and then it's just a matter of assigning people and deassigning. Was I here? Yes. So we need item, wall. So basically people to make stuff. Buildings kind of goes into that. I think that can all be the same. Let's do destructionists, constructionists. There we go. So we have our ists of the village. And we have people who just sit around and wait to trade. No, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna give that to the moving company. They can haul and trade. It's kind of the same thing, really. Which, by the way, I need to build a market so that we can start trading for iron and stuff. We'll put our market over here by the water, like literally on the water. No, because then we can't build a wall around it, which we'll want. So let's just put the market right inland. Maybe not that inland. Like right here. That'll be a pretty nice market. 5x5, is that good? Yeah, I think that... Oh. No, I want a little bigger market than that. 7x7. No, I totally messed that up. Like that. 3, 7. They love to hang out at the market. If you can't tell, that should help their happiness a little bit. We'll have a little pathway here. That might be too large. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, like these walls are gonna get messed up. So I think 5x5 will be fine. No, they really like markets. It's crazy. Like, they just love them. So let's actually go here and go 3, 5, 5, 7. 3, 5, 3, 7. And then we'll have wall, little pathway. And 2 more that way. Yeah. There. And we'll have this, we'll have a wall around it at some point. The wall will be right on the water's edge. Get a little window in there. They love the market. Now we can actually start trading once we have people. I need to, no, I can't really, okay, happiness. Above average. Come on, heroes. We might need more food. Let's check. Let's up their food production, which means we need to gather a little more wheats. No, not really. I think 4 is fine. We'll do 5. This is fine. What we need to do is probably make sure we always have 2 flowers just to make sure we do. Fish is fine. We need to bake more. We did it. Okay. I'm not going to mess with it. Ronald Medley. Where is Ron? Oh, he's already killed some things. Ronald, get in there. Get down to that dungeon. And then, yeah, he'll kind of pick up his own equipment and stuff. Hopefully he's not a lazy hero. He should be able to get down here. I don't know why he wouldn't come straight down. We'll keep checking on him. Come on, Ronald. If you're gonna eat our food, go do something. Okay, well, we'll check back. Now, let's actually assign people jobs. So, we go to job group. We have a forager, a chef, a butcher, a feeder, a mover, a destructionist, a constructionist. Now, what's super, super important, of course, is food. So let's have one more forager, one more chef, one more forager, one more chef. I will always throw lots of people on these two jobs. Let's have... Feeder should be fine. We shouldn't need more than one. We shouldn't need more than one butcher. Mover, one's fine now. Constructionist is probably the next most important. We'll do a few of those. Maybe another chopper and miner, because we're going to be chopping a lot. Destructionist. And then we have Duke, who's just awesome. We could actually make him a soldier, just because he's Duke. Which means we also need a barracks. Let's put the barracks way out here. Yeah, because we have our Tavern of Heroes here. We'll have our awesome barracks of soldiers, like, here. 5 by 5? I can always make that larger. Group 1 barracks. Okay. And honestly, I haven't messed a lot with soldiers and barracks, so I don't really know exactly what we're getting into, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. It'll be fun. Let's put in a huge work order and make sure that we always have 50, which is crazy. And then while the deconstructionists are doing that, let's start building walls, because that takes forever. Wooden wall. The walls get kind of strange, because you kind of want to use these because they look good, but I have really good experience with these that build a second story a lot easier. These get really weird to build a second story with. So we'll probably do that. I know there's like special ones. Yeah, we could do, you know, bamboo. Ooh, we could do like a nice clay wall around here instead of just wood. Sand, gold wall would be cool at some point. We will not do a wheat wall. We really want the wheat right now. This would be nice. This looks... That's a lot of stone, though. Oh, actually, what we really need is stone, are pathways. We have a lot of green gel, or we're going to once our... Yeah, see, we have a ton of green gel now. So what we could do is start getting our green gel roads in. Though I actually really hate the look of the green gel roads. We could just do this nice white stone road. Basically, they'll move faster on stone. And I actually like the look of that. We could work on red color. I don't really want to right now. Oh, we need to plant flowers as well. Let's start the work order for this. So basically, we just want to connect things. Like, obviously, we want the fence like here, because we're going to have a wall there. So just connect up to that, because we'll have a door. I could put my doors down as well. Let's go put doors down. There's a lot to do. I think the logical order is going to be doors. And doors are just going to be regular old wooden doors. They look nice. Everything's going to kind of face the center of town. I think will make sense, to me at least. And we'll put everything like in the middle. Hospital there. Masonry. Forge can go here. Well, actually, we can put the forge door there. That would make sense. Okay. There's some doors. Tavern, we'll need a door here. He'll need a door to his room there. And then, of course, all these people need doors. So, I could put them right in the middle. I think that makes sense. It doesn't really matter in this game, which is really nice. So we'll just do that right in the center. I'll be fine with that. Yeah. We're going to have to dig that out right there. Where else do we need doors? Right here. This is when it's really nice to have a stockpile of wood, because then the construction people can just make stuff and not have to worry about waiting for people to chop wood. And we'll put a door there. Is that all the doors? Oh, marketplace needs a door. We're going to put the door here for the marketplace. And dining room, of course, needs maybe 3 doors down. Right there. And do we need one here? Yeah, why not? Okay. There. Doors. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're going to run out of wood. We actually probably could, oops, get our tillers to make a little larger forest here. And we need grass. We need flowers. We need a flower bed, like a little flower garden. Where do we want that? Do we want it inside our fence? Maybe like outside right here, but this stone's really getting in the way. But we can fix that. We can fix that really easily. And then we can make, like, yeah, let's do that. That's super easy to do. We just got to dig out the stone and do a little terraforming, which this game allows for, which is awesome. So we'll get our stone, and then they will, and we're going to need this stone anyway for the paths. They'll take this. How much stone do we have? Do we really only have this? 20 stone. Why isn't the stone in these barrels? Did I not unlock it? Yeah, I did. Okay. Our haulers must be busy, maybe? Because we need all this stone to be removed. And I don't understand why it's not getting removed. They shouldn't... I guess they're probably busy moving all this wood to these barrels, I bet is what's going on, which is fine. That's important too. So let's till that. I have no idea who plants as far as like job people. We should probably check on that. So I'm going to plant another row of pine trees. Or I guess that. I'm going to see who comes by and does that. Okay. It was a forager. So our gatherers and foragers are the planters, which, yeah, I can see that. Makes sense to me. Whew, this field is large. I don't know if we'll ever have to expand it. Hopefully not for a long time, because we should be getting more into animals as we go. Okay, we just need this wood picked up. I know, yeah, these haulers are really... And there's only one person hauling. I could put a constructionist... Yeah, let's do that. Let's move one of them to the moving company and just kind of get this stuff cleaned up a little more. While we wait, I think it's time to put down a few more animal buildings. So let's put down a cow farm. Oh, we got a marketplace. I want to make sure I do this. We have one chicken farm. That's all we need for chickens. We definitely will need a cow, maybe even another pig. Eventually a badger farm for the arena. And this can all go in here. And I've never messed with these. Basically, these do the same as these. If we want to go with Scoot and Beatons and Unifallow, we'll probably just do pigs and cows because I like them. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's boring, but I just really, really like them. We could do snoats. We do need one sheep farm for aesthetic stuff. Let's see, vanity things later on. And snoat, I think snoats and sheep do the same thing, but we could do, I think, let's check. Unifallow or wild Unifallow. Oh, okay, so it actually is a little, they do have, okay, Scoot and Beaten feathers, so maybe I will need a farm for all of them. But yeah, we could do a snoat instead of sheep. That might be fun. Because I know we have snoat over here somewhere. Yeah, right there's a snoat. but we don't need one yet. Let's do cows, for sure. Should we just do one of each? We might have to expand the fence one more time. Let's just do it. No, for some reason. Okay. Oh, we can't do snout. Or unifallow. Or scootin' You must have to have it on, like, their territory. Snout you have to have on snow. Unifallow is maybe jungle? Oh, sand. Scootin' are jungle. Huh. That's probably why I've never messed with them. So we'll just keep on with this stuff. Let's get sheep just to have a sheep, I guess? Nah, we don't really need it yet. Let's not get ahead of let's do it. We're throwing it down. Sheep, good. Badger, let's do it. I can always turn it off if I'm like running out of food. I can right click, turn off. Since we have cows, we're gonna butcher them first. I'm not gonna deal with milk quite yet. So we're gonna always have one steak, and then I want them to cook that steak. Yeah. Cool. Should we just eat badger as well until we get the arena up? No, I'm going to turn badgers off. Wow, this is actually going pretty well. Let's make sure we get a sheep or two, and then I can actually build an atelier and start doing just a few vanity things. The atelier can be like over here off the beaten path. Just a nice little... It could actually be 5x5 again would be good. So let's change that. Oh gosh. Atelier, where are you? 3, 4, 5. We could do 5x3. I kind of like that. But we'd want it to go the other way, I think. Where... I keep losing it. Okay. 3 by 5. Yeah. Oop. Click. Okay. And then we can get like a skinning table. Oh, we need iron. Okay. We had a market, and I forgot to look. Darn it. I got busy doing all the other things. Okay, that's alright. We have quite a bit of trees planted. Let's just do one... Well, we can't quite get all of them because there's still wood down, but that's okay. Wow. Hey, there we go. Let's look down here. Alright, so we have our stone. So now what we can do is terraform and just put some grass in there. So yeah, if we actually wanted like any of those other animals, we could terraform a little block of sand. Something to think about, a little block of snow. But for now, let's just fill this up with grass. If I can remember, yeah, like that. I think that should get everything. So for that, you only need mud, spiderite, goblinite, green... Oh, we have all that stuff. I'd rather have mud, though. So let's dig a little more... Or not dig, that would be bad. Let's mine a little bit of this. That should get us some mud. A little bit of this. What else is going to get in our way eventually? Might as well dig some of this. It might be good for now. Some of that should have mud then, and then the mud can all be used for this terraforming. If not, they'll use, like I said, the green gel or whatever, and we have lots of that. We actually need to set up some barrels for green gel so that the haulers, when they're out of things to do, will start doing that. So let's actually make a container. Is it raw material? You kind of have to test it. Yep. Okay, I think for now that's going to be good. I think that's a great place to stop. Next time we will... Oh gosh. Probably focus on stone pathways. Once this is done terraforming, we'll plant our little garden of flowers so that we always have color for the atelier. But I think our main priority will be that. Once it's done, the stone path, which is actually going to look really nice, it looks like. And though I might move that out a little ways, but that's going to be a wall. We'll see. And the walls. We'll start getting walls up a little bit. So, what's our happiness at? What? Who died? Adelaide? Where's... How? What... where... Black snake crab. Is it dead at least? No, it's still alive and wounded. My goodness, those are tough. Okay, well... Their happiness is awesome. I'm not sure why we don't have a 16th person, but we'll get them. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like and or subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Moose2006LP. Hope to see you next time back in Towns. Oh, this is already almost done. That's so good. Have yourselves a very nice day.